During the last year, everybody has been through probably one of the most trying times in centuries. From the politics that we've sat by and had to endure, to the virus that we've all been fighting and struggling to get through. Just so many things all across the board. We've had some serious hardships, serious struggles. There's a lot to consider as we move forward. That's going to have a big effect on and a big impact on what kind of future we leave our children. But I'm going to say this. On this channel, I'm going to typically look at everything that's going on, and this is a place for me to share my thoughts and opinions. I welcome others' opinions and others' thoughts. It's a place, regardless of what people in the world want to say and censorship and stuff like that, even though we have to be careful what we talk about and how we say things, I think we should have these hard discussions, and we should look at things, and we should question everything and seek truth. Let's stop with the politics and let's start looking at things with logic, critical thinking. And let's also look at everything with the true desire to work together and respect and love each other and think of solutions to all our problems that are going to serve the betterment of everybody and be in everybody's best interest. And I respect it again. I respect everybody's personal beliefs, but I believe, and I really do feel, especially in these trying times you see it the most, I believe that God is up there, and I believe that there's a lot in scriptures that have to do with the times that we're living in. And again, if you don't believe, that's fine. But I'm a believer, and I don't get super religious, but I believe God exists. I believe God's real. And I believe that God is looking out for the world, and he's protecting us, even though most people might say, well, given everything we're going through, how could you say that God's even thinking? Like, if there was a God, he would why is this all happening, and why doesn't he do something to fix it? And let me just tell you that I believe that there are dark sources and powers on this earth that are very evil. And when you really look at how some of this is played out, to me, it is even more of a testimony to God's grace and his love and how he is protecting the children of the world, which is us. As grown as you may be and as much as you may think you know, you are a child of God. And you are nothing in comparison, nor am I. None of us are anywhere near the comparison of his majesty and of his greatness and of his thought process and his thinking and his plans and his perspective. It is way, way greater than us. It is way beyond our comprehension. And we, those who have faith, and those who can sit back and we see the evidence and the little hints of God orchestrating and working still in the earth today. And I really truly do believe that great times are ahead of us. But people, how this plays out, it depends on people. Instead of fighting over politics and fighting over race and fighting over this and fighting over that, why don't they just realize we are all people and we are all family. Family under God. We are all family. And even if you can take the God realm out of it and just put a good, even if you're an atheist, let's take God away from it and let's just put in common decency. And just, we can still make the argument that we need to be good to each other. But that's what this channel is all about. A place for me to share my thoughts and opinions on things that I come across and things that I look into, and share it with other like-minded individuals. And even if you're not like-minded, we welcome you to come visit, and I also welcome input, as long as it's presented respectfully, of course. And I would always do the same, or I try to at least. There's videos that I'm working on that I want to do in the future about things that I've been looking at for many years, and some people may call me crazy. It'll be controversial at times, but it's just, we have the right to share whatever opinions and whatever views we have, and we have the right to share information that we find. And this is a place where I'm going to do that. And I thank you to anybody who comes and checks it out and takes the time to just view. And, you know, we need to talk, we need to share, we need to support each other. And this is, I guess, a place where in my own little way I can try to do a little bit of that myself. You know, practice what you preach. So God bless you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for anybody who follows and subscribes. And again, go out there, be good to each other, be positive, spread love, spread compassion, and if you do believe, continue to pray.